I don't know why my mic was muted. Hello, 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 everybody. I don't know why my mic was muted. Hello, 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 everybody. Did not want that up. Now we can go. We're gonna do some tiny bookshop, guys. Ugh. How is everybody doing today? We're gonna do a new game for you guys, so you guys can kind of see everything start to finish. One sec, guys. I was gonna tag my friend in this. Oh, you know what? I think she's... Aw. I don't remember what her name is on here. GL3. Oh, I can't tag her in that one. Okay. There we go. There we go. Like what?
That would be retarded.
Oh, I did not know that. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Did not mean to do that. Ugh. We got joggers. One guy looks like he's running barefoot. What? And then there's gonna be a guy who sits right here because this is his pet bird. And then there's gonna be a doggy over here somewhere. I didn't sell very many books. Which is fine. Nah. Make the car red. We'll put that in the middle. There we go, guys. There we go. All right. So the way I'm gonna do this, guys, is I'm gonna try to complete each section the best I can without having to go to a new section, if that makes sense. As you can see, we can... It's gonna be a doggy right here soon. So that's what the plan is for when I play this game, guys. Yeah, like with her. No thanks. We're not gonna... Oh, I don't have the money for that, but I can do that one.
How about that and a hot chocolate? How about that and that?
Sell 20 books to the local sailors. Okay.
That's me, Santa.
So I gotta go visit... Obviously, I have to go and visit each place. Duh. Hey. Don't forget, guys, if you like what you guys are seeing, and you guys have not liked or liked the live, or you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I appreciate it. Right now, we are aiming for 200 subs here on YouTube. I would like to eventually get to 500.
Anyway.
But I think that's going to be...
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look, that's my portrait.
Yeah.
That's my portrait. She's a really good friend. Right back at home.
Oh. There we go. I'm gonna do as much as I can here. Ugh. Hey, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, hi. Hoi, hoi.
Yo, what up, everybody? What up? How's it going? How is everybody doing? Oh, I could spell today. All right. Sometimes I pay attention and then I forget later on what they're what they want. Encyclopedia. They want an encyclopedia, but it's entertaining. Okay.
At the
I'm on the
moment,
hunt for good encyclopedia. Give me something that's entertaining and
No.
not demanding. Aw. I'm sorry, fam. I know this is not like Fortnite or something. We'll probably... Child, come here, please. Wow, that's a new personal best. I am looking for a biography. Also, give me something that's entertaining and not demanding. Alright. Biography. Hey, leave baby brother alone, please. He is. Let him sleep. If I get one, it looks like if I get one of the two, like the big portions of it, it increases the likelihood of people buying those books. Tomorrow's Saturday. So tomorrow, guys, I will be doing some Sea of Thieves. Travel guide. I didn't fully read that. I'm kind of getting back into streaming right now, guys, because I had the family stuff going on around Christmas time. And yes, you can go into the negatives here. Um. Because right now I'm at -6 coins. Here's the doggy. Eventually, I have to get fish and stuff to him to adopt the dog. And I think the fish... Can't remember if he sells the fish or if someone else does. Weekly flea market is on Saturday, which I have to unlock. I don't remember how I do that though. Educational for kids. Oh yes. Okay. Something historical. And a classic. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Play. That's a novel. I usually try to find Shakespeare for plays. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta sell one more book to sailors. I got 18 coins. Well, I'm screwed. Lobster buoy. Waterfront. Okay. Travel, fact, and classic are the best. Actually. Oh, bless me. Sweet. Now I need to give him a treat, which is a fish. Fact books, entertaining fact books. Hell yes! Oh. Self-help book. Oh, I didn't fully read. Sometimes that happens, especially when I'm tired. Especially when I'm tired. $45? Okay. Okay, what does this guy want? A play. Doesn't mind it if it's outdated. I always go with Shakespeare. Ah, I usually go Shakespeare for those kinds of things. Flea market. Gotta visit the flea market. We got this, guys. We got this. So at the flea market, you can come over to any of these fleet guys. And you can buy stuff from them. And then... Ring, 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 ring. The old lady we met when we first started the game, she'll come sit over here. And she'll sell a bunch of stuff to you as well. She sells plants. For spring, you want to decorate your thing with, plants. Hey, leave him alone, Penelope. But yeah. Sometimes you want to talk to people. Fantasy and good adventure, or an epic adventure. Fantasy, and it's an epic adventure. Children book with history. Ah, my bad. I thought there was history in that. Oof. He's in a band and works at the mart, which on Mondays is discount day. So I usually go when I want to sell a bunch of books, I go over there on Mondays. It's discounted, but I get some pretty good I can usually sell a lot over there. Literary novel, but no humor. Play. Nope. Nope. There we go. We got this. We got this. Crime, drama, and travel are the best ones. Hmm. $45 for that other one, right? Hey, no thank you. Leave them be, please. What's up, everybody? What's up? Oh, yes. Easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. No self-help books. There we go. At least got a good portion of it. Ah! I didn't get a chance to read. Alright, hold on. Let me go take care of my kid really quick. I'll be right back. Hey, no thank you. Push too far in and then he ends up getting. You don't want that? Yeah, your sister is sick. No, do not spit in his face. Sorry, guys. I was trying to see if you wanted to eat, but he's like, not really. I don't have the money. Uh, trying to earn enough money to get cooler. Alright, let me see if he'll take the bottle this time. Yeah. I usually want the bottle. She doesn't. You read it, you do have to do like. And then tomorrow. Come on. You gotta clean your doo-doo butt. Lay down. Lay down. And then you can watch me do just a second. Pour water. You want water. I am back. I am curious of something. I'm curious if the games work on here. I think they should. But that might be a... Oh, thank you, Mystery. I appreciate that. I realized I probably should have chosen a little bit more entertaining game to watch, but I also wanted to show off this game too. Tomorrow, though, is Sea of Thieves, Mystery. Tomorrow is Sea of Thieves. Also, Mystery. It should be popping up any second. There we go. That's my Discord if you would like to join it. Also, I have my link tree in my description as well as part of my About Me page. If you ever decide to join it later, if you don't want to join now, that is fine. I get it. There we go. But I appreciate you being in here. Guessing dueling is not up and running right now. I might have to have the subscription to Botrix in order for gaming, those kinds of games to happen. Yes. How are you, Mystery? How are you? That's good. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Self-help book. Decided to do a YouTube only stream today because I was like, well, celebrating 7 years. So boop 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 boop. Okay, we got 30 coins. Okay, can't buy anything from him yet. But I do also stream on Kick as well. I am affiliated over there. So if you happen to have Kick, you can always follow me there as well once it loads up. Like YouTube, it is free to create a profile. Following over there is free. Chit chat and lurking, stuff like that, that's all free, just like here on YouTube. Subscriptions over there you have to pay for. It's like memberships over here, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. That scared me for a second. I was like, over there we're trying to hit 700. We are slowly working on over there we are slowly working on becoming a partner. Well, verified. And then which will give me like a little check mark next to my name over there, and then we got partner. Oh yeah, no worries, mystery. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Baby boy is fussing. Go listen to baby dolls heartbeats. Oh look, you got a baby doll right there. Go listen to her heartbeat. You go play doctor on her, okay? No. But yeah, I love Kick. It's pretty easy to get affiliate over there, and once you do, you get a 95/5 split. It's a 95/5 split with subs, and which you get the 95, Kick gets the 5. And then, so if you see a little hand, sorry, that is my daughter. She is playing doctor, trying to listen to mommy's heartbeat.
Heart?
Mommy's heart is right over here. It's right here. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's like a heartbeat.
Yeah. I love how they structured it. It's easier. Like the meeting the requirements is easier over there, and they have like different levels. So like you got like, you know, like you got your normal regular streamer, like I am here on YouTube. And then they got the like first step, which you get the 95, like everyone gets the 95/5 split on subs. And then you get 100 split on when people send the kicks, which is like their like online currency. And then you get your verified, which is the next step, and that's the step I'm working towards. You get the check mark, and then partner. You have the check mark, and then also, yeah, and then with the actual partner, you'll be making money off of when people subscribe to you, send the online currency, as well as every hour you stream, you get paid a certain amount of money. I don't now that part. Hey, leave your baby brother alone, please.
Penelope, get away from him. Now.
Well, that part, the streaming hourly part, I'm not 100% sure how that works. I know you get paid hourly for every hour you stream, and I am assuming, like I said, not 100% sure how it works. I'm assuming the more viewers you have in your stream when you're partnered, the more money an hour you make. I'm just not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how that works because I'm not there yet. I have friends who are there, and I could ask them for more information about that. Soda's all gone, baby. There is no more Penelope soda. Yeah, I will. It does take a lot of work, just like here on YouTube. It takes a lot of work because, like, you gotta be constant. You gotta be consistent. Yeah. So right now, the one you're gonna be working towards is affiliate, which is where I'm at. Don't like a lot of the advice you would probably give to someone who's just starting out on YouTube, like streaming on YouTube and posting on YouTube and stuff. It goes the same way with Kick. I do suggest getting for Kick. Like obviously you have your own bots for YouTube. I do suggest getting something like, I use metal.tv, where I can create my own clips while I'm streaming games.
Like it.
That way, when there's it's F8 is the button you use to, it automatically does 30 seconds, but you can go into metal and you can change it to 15 seconds. That's how I and other variations. I do the 15 because more people are willing to stay at the 15. If that makes sense. That way, like, especially when you're like just starting out, it's easier to create your own clips instead of having people, depending on other people creating those clips for you. YouTube, you probably have enough people coming in and watching to help create clips and stuff. Or you might have somewhere else, like another place where like you can download your VODs and then go over there and it'll create clips for you and stuff. That's another great way to do it. If you don't have the best internet, I do not suggest multi-streaming. I usually have good enough internet right now where I can do that. But like I said, if your internet like is good enough to do, like, you stream through one place and play video games and it works just fine. But if you try to stream through two spots at the same time while you're playing a game, it might not work. And then it's just fluctuating everywhere. Type thing that's gonna suck. I don't know what streaming service you use, but I use OBS. I used to use Streamlabs. I no longer do that. I use just OBS. And you can always look up YouTube videos on how to get that set up and everything if you don't use it and you decide you want to. Autobiography or memoir. Yeah, so that is totally fine. Just make sure when you're testing it out, a reminder, just put like testing multi-streaming, and then make sure you create a command like a command that's just for YouTube, where you do exclamation point kick, and it brings up your kick link. Like I do, like for YouTube, I do exclamation point kick, and it brings up my kick link, but it will not show up on it won't show up through Kickside type thing, and vice versa. When you're on Kick, you want to have one for like, you can always do like also exclamation point socials, and it'll have like, make sure you clarify like YouTube, here's your YouTube link, Discord, here's your Discord links, you know, stuff like that. Or you can always use Linktree or something like that. Yeah. OBS. I also have an attachment to OBS that is free as well. Item multi-stream. AI. That is what I use. Multi-stream. But it attaches to OBS, and you can always look up YouTube videos on how to do that, set that up. That's what I did. Like I did OBS, I looked up how to set up my OBS and using YouTube. I then used YouTube to set up the I don't know how to pronounce that properly. Also, my Linktree has a link to a place where if you're posting on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that, you can always what you can do is create an account, set that up where, let's say you're mainly posting on TikTok. It'll take your TikTok clips or your TikToks and post it straight to YouTube. Same with Instagram, you know, stuff like that. Sadly, you cannot set right whoa. Right now, you cannot set it up where if you're posting on YouTube. Oh, I need to edit that because I took off my discount code for that. I will do that later. I will do that later. I also need to space out these part where it says in between Sparty and then the fourth wall link. But I do need to edit that. Autobiography or memoir. That's right. Give me 1 sec. think that's a memoir. Okay, sweet. There's also a lot of... I know I'm giving a lot of advice, Mystery. You can always, always, always ask other people for their opinions and advice as well. Because some of them are going to say something similar to what I'm saying. Some are going to recommend other other things that they use and trust. So you can always test other things out as like you can test things and be like, hey, I like this, I recommend this. There's other you know, and whatnot. Historical settings, new hobbies. Damn. Stuff like that. Fourth Wall was recommended to me by Brizzy. I think she said she's changing places for selling her merch, but I really do like Fourth Wall. It's better, in my opinion, it is better than Streamlabs because I'm not selling. Like, it still tells me that I have to sell certain things at a minimum price, and I usually sell it at that minimum price. That way, it's more... like, it's more for you guys that it's cheaper than it is for me. But I still have to consider, like, how much I actually make off of the merch, too. Okay. Yeah, so, like, you get it. Like, there's some times where, like, you try, like, I try to make it a certain price, and it'll tell me, no, you can't, because then you're actually not really making money, and it, like, it helps you make money, you know? It's geared towards you actually making money, but at the same time, it's not being like, hey, we're starting you off at, like, $50, like, where your people are, like, your viewers and whatnot are spending $50 in order for you to make $1. You know, I really like that aspect of it. Damn it. So I really like that one. Oh, Mystery. So Throne. Sadly, I do not have a code for that. For you guys. Creator code for that. I need 3 orders in order to get a creator code for that. But Throne, I do highly recommend that. Because instead of, you can add anything from Amazon. Like, if you have an Amazon wish list, you can add that wish list to Throne. And anything you find on Amazon, Target, Walmart, whatever, you can add to Throne on your Throne wish list. And you don't have to, you know, like, you add your address, whatever address you're using, but it hides it from everybody else. So it'll automatically, like, they buy, let's say you put a headset on there. They buy the headset for you and send it to you without seeing your actual address, which is fantastic. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. Yeah. So, like, let's say you don't have a PO box, you have just, like, you're using just your address, which is the case for me right now. It hides the address 100%. Which is fantastic. I like that idea. Raw fish. That's what we wanted. We wanted the raw fish. I think that's what we wanted. Because then we give it to the doggy. Because then we end up adopting the doggy. Like, I have links that kind of go through, come through and everything. And whatnot. So if there's, you got questions about certain things, go ahead and ask. If you are going to go and be affiliated with things, I do suggest before, like, Razer, I really like Razer. I have this headset, really love it. There's a controller that I have that I got it sticky, and of course my daughter's played with it a few times. I've banged it around and whatnot, so hey, no thank you. So I like Razer. That's why I'm okay being affiliated with them. Hey, what did mommy say?
There was hot chocolate.
That is hot chocolate. If you want some hot chocolate, you need to ask. But I don't think you should right now because it is 9:30. It is too close to bedtime. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec.
Turn that on.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go. I always suggest that too. I'm also affiliated with Rogue Energy. Well, I'm a Rogue Energy ambassador, my bad. It's no longer called an affiliation. Like, especially like gamer supplements like Rogue Energy, you know, G Fuel, stuff like that. Like, I always recommend you guys get like the starter kits, sample set packs, stuff like that, so then you guys can try it. Be like, hey, I do like this, or hey, I don't like this. Type thing. Always look it up too, especially if you have like a health stuff going on and you're concerned about it. always look up the ingredients and stuff to it too. Sorry. Hi, baby boy. Baby boy, what's fussing? Like, I always suggest doing that. And with Rogue Energy, if you guys decide to try it, like I said, I highly recommend more of the starter kits because you get a shaker plus samples for like $20. And then just make sure you guys use my code Sparty for 10% off. Or 10% off, not 20. Sorry. Ugh. Yeah, I do like Rogue Energy, I do. Um, I just know like G Fuel, I'm just not a big enough streamer to be with them. That's why I picked a smaller company. Hell yes. Another like, and then a couple other companies that Dubby. I've been hearing a lot. I've noticed a lot of streamers going with them as well. Rogue Energy, Dubby, G Fuel. There's a company called Gamer Subs. And Freshen Up. Those are the ones I've been hearing. Freshen Up, Dubby, Rogue, and G Fuel are the ones I've heard a lot, the most about. Yeah, so I suggest doing like sample stuff and whatnot of each of those that figure out which company you like the best, and then apply for their affiliate program, ambassador program, whatever. And make sure you use streamers' discount codes as well. Because if you're going to try it, I suggest you support them. The streamer that is, promoting it. Because even if you end up not sticking with that company, and that's not just for the energy stuff either, that's for pretty much anything. Use their creator code, support them, because, like, they're the ones recommending it to you. At least that's my opinion. Now, obviously, I know there's Rogue Energy people out there that their discount code is worth 20-30%. And if you want to use their code instead, go ahead, be my guest. I'm just saying, like, if you don't know anyone who has a creator code that has a better discount code, use that creator. Or if you love that creator, support them over some rando that you don't know. Coming of age and romance. Hell yes. We have like 20 million people